Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Next English, the podcast where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Molly.
Hello, Molly, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. It's great to be here again.
It's great to have you, Matt. Today we have a very specific and very useful topic, especially for anyone who is planning to travel.
Ooh, I love traveling. This sounds like an interesting topic.
It is. We are going to talk about the USA Tourist Visa interview. We'll focus on the English you can use to feel confident and prepared.
That's a great idea. An interview like that can be a little stressful, so knowing some key phrases can really help.
It can, and our goal is to make it feel much easier. We'll talk about what to expect, what questions they might ask, and how to answer them in a clear and simple way.
It sounds like a very helpful lesson. But first, a quick and friendly reminder for everyone.
Yes, if you enjoy our lessons, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Your support helps us a lot. Thank you, everyone. Okay, Molly, I'm ready. Let's talk about the visa interview.
Okay, so first, what happens during the interview? You'll be asked a series of questions by an officer. It will probably be around 8 questions.
So, not too many questions. That's good to know.
Right. And the most important advice is to be honest in your answers. Do not lie. Be truthful in everything you say.
That is very important advice. What else should we do at the interview?
A simple but important tip is to arrive early. Get to the interview location with plenty of time to spare. Plenty of time to spare is a great phrase. That means more than enough time.
So don't be late. Being early shows you are organized and respectful.
Exactly. Another tip is to be personable, polite, and respectful. Personable is a nice adjective. It means you are friendly and pleasant to talk to.
So be friendly but also confident. It's okay to be nervous, but a smile can help a lot.
It really can. And it's also a good idea to maintain eye contact with the officer. That means looking at them in a friendly way when you are talking.
Good advice. So arrive early, be polite and friendly, and be honest. Those are simple but very helpful tips.
Okay, now let's talk about the questions themselves. The first thing the officer will likely say is, "Can I see your passport, please?"
So you should have your passport ready. When you give it to them, should you just be silent?
No, it's much better to say something polite. You don't need to say a lot, just something simple and friendly.
Like what?
You can smile and say, "Of course, I have it right here for you." Or, "No problem at all. Here you are."
Here you are. That's a simple and useful phrase for when you are giving something to someone. I like that.
Okay, the next common question is, how long are you planning on staying in the U.S.?
For this, you should have a clear and honest answer. For example, I plan to be here for 2 weeks.
And it's a very good idea to have evidence to support your answer. Evidence means proof.
So if you say you were staying for 2 weeks, you should show them your return flight ticket.
Exactly. Your return ticket is evidence that you plan to leave the U.S. after your visit.
That makes sense. Okay, what's another question?
They might ask, what's the purpose of your visit? Purpose is another word for reason. Why are you going?
There can be many reasons. Maybe for a vacation or to visit friends and family. That would be for personal reasons.
Right. Or you could be there for business reasons, like attending a conference or a meeting.
Is it a good idea to have evidence for this question too?
Yes, it's very helpful. For example, if you are visiting a friend, you could bring a letter of invitation from them. If you are attending a conference, you could bring your booking confirmation.
That's a great tip. So having documents ready is very important.
Okay, let's continue with a few more common questions. The officer might ask about your job. What's your employment?
That's another way of asking, what do you do or what is your job?
Yes, and again, you should be honest. If you have a job, you can say, "I work as a teacher," or I am an engineer.
What if you are unemployed, meaning you don't have a job right now?
That's okay, but you should explain your situation clearly. You could say, I'm currently between jobs, but I have some interviews lined up for when I return home. Lined up is a did phrase that means arranged or scheduled.
That's a great answer. It shows you plan to return home and find work there, not in the U.S.
Exactly. Another simple question is, are you traveling alone?
For this, the answer is simple. Yes, I am if you are on your own, or no, I'm traveling with my mom, for example.
Good. And here's one more very important question. How will you support yourself while you are in the U.S.?
Support yourself means how you will pay for things like your hotel, food, and activities.
Yes, they want to know that you have sufficient funds. Sufficient funds is a formal way to say enough money.
So for this, you need evidence again, like a recent paycheck or a bank statement.
A bank statement is a document from your bank that shows how much money you have. It's good proof that you can support yourself.
And what if a friend or relative is paying for your trip?
Then you could bring a letter from them that says they're going to support you during your stay.
This is all very helpful, Molly. It seems the most important things are to be honest, be polite, and be prepared with your documents.
That's exactly right. The English phrases are quite simple. The officer wants clear and honest answers.
Words like purpose, evidence, support yourself, and sufficient funds are good to know.
Yes, they are. Understanding these key words will help you understand the questions more easily. Well, that's all the time we have for today's lesson.
We hope this was a helpful guide for anyone preparing for a visa interview. Remember, being prepared is the best way to feel confident.
That's so true. Thank you all for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this episode. And for today's comment, tell us one place in the USA you would like to visit.
That's a fun question. We would love to read your answers. Until next time, keep practicing.
And have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.